All right, boom. There we go. Return to hub. Let's go. That's a good win. Nice blowout. Everybody played well. I got to start going to the fourth quarter and taking people out instead of just playing it out, the wear and tear. We don't want that issue. Let's go ahead and spend them coach points and get this to put in work. Kind of want quarterback last just because we don't need our quarterback to leave. And then when he does leave, we'll be able to replace him with somebody who will max out in training the very next year. Or next year if we have somebody on the roster already. Only 23rd ranked, man. We're not getting no love in the rankings. That is for sure. He didn't commit in time. We do have the visit schedule, so we'll jump up, but it's probably too late. That is crazy. A school with no pipeline is out recruiting us. We'll see after next week, but that's crazy. Wait, this is the new league. No, see again. I did not understand. Proximity to home. We don't have the program tradition. So I feel like that's going to hurt us if we switch. His visit's this week, so we're going to wait, but we might switch after next week. Let's see, locked out a lot of these guys. And the quarterback started, and he did. LSU started last week. That's why we didn't put any hours in him, but he's not got a lot of hours spent on him right now, it don't look like. And we're not in the conversation for either one of these two yet. We have the pipeline on him, so I feel like it'll be easier to get him than the other kid necessarily. But come on now, get us up in the conversation. Quit leaving us out. Man, we're on it up. Getting a little frustrated with some of the way our recruiting's going. Some of our top players we was getting now look like they might not be coming to the school. Let's check this overall. 8-0. All right. So I have to get real after this week in recruiting. I wanted to check stats. See how our running backs look and our wide receivers real quick. So Frazier's definitely being our lead back. We might want to switch that. Clark was also injured a few weeks, so maybe not. Receiving. All right. Let's see what defense is looking like. So our middle backer's playing out of his mind. He's a senior though, so this is our last year with him. We're getting pressure and sacks. Is George back too? Yep, so we'll have to make sure we reset the depth chart correctly. And it looks like we're getting some interceptions also. Not from our defensive backs really though. That's a little disappointing when you break it down, but we'll take it still. We're getting them overall. We're actually going to change. Man, we're going to simulate man. I'm scared to put in the bad back to simulate, or not bad, but the worst overall back to simulate. And let's check edge because George was back, so let's put him in. And then Stark's here. On the right edge, we need to switch this. And George can be the rusher. And because we know he's playing nose tackle, we're actually going to switch these guys out. And actually, we're going to put Jenkins at nose tackle. I think that's how we want to play that. Third down back. Let's check wear and tear also. Yeah, so for the career as a junior, he's already decent. But the season, he's not bad. We're still looking good. For the season, he does look worse. So he's getting more carries for some reason. All right, rush. Yeah. Nope. Or no, we do. Hang on, we want to take him out of the rush D tackle. That's right. And then sub linebacker still correct. Slot corners still correct. Nose tackle. I want to switch these two. I want to put the guy that's 350. Try and free the other kid up to get one-on-ones to get some pass rush situations maybe. Let's see. So the offensive guys sign a week late and no defensive guys sign after 20, so we won that one. We got 3 games left this year. Locked out. Locked out of a guy that we have a gold pipeline on is insane. So that's done too. We're about to have to really reset our whole board, it looks like. Championship contender though. We're going to leave the race like this because if Oregon drops one in the Big Ten, it'll drop their championship contender. This race is over. We did get the first on this receiver though since we lost one. That's not going to hurt us none. Locked out of the free safety and the quarterback. The will we should be able to get in the conversation for. Or not. All right, here we go. So we'll have to reset, add some talent. And at this point, it might not be 5 stars. We're going to be looking for players with interest. That way we might be able to, we won't have to spend many hours overall to get them. Man. So we also have a couple visits available still. All right, so let's look at what your team needs are. We got a quarterback, we got a running back, we got 1 wide receiver. Let's look. Because there was a few that wasn't getting recruited a few weeks ago that might not still be getting recruited. Route artist 5'8". Not something we really want. 5'10". Another 6'4", 5'10". We have a pipeline on this kid though. Play style too. So there's a receiver. Maybe 1 more offensive lineman. We're bringing in 3. We're probably okay there. D tackle is a must. speed rusher. I mean, he is 304 though. And that's the kid we just dropped from the board. Power rusher. Pure power. There we go. That's what we need. And one safety. So let's see, maybe another safety. Cross cover specialist, hybrid right here. Brand exposure. Tennessee's putting hours in though. Box specialist, so the other one locked us out. I don't like box specialist. It's a hybrid. Brand exposure. JUCO Junior though, we're not interested at all. Coach Prestige. We'll go here. Let's see. Quarterback maybe, see if there's any talent there. Yeah, we already have one commit and we have a halfback. Maybe a real fullback. Wait, our halfback finally committed, didn't he? So we could actually see if we can go after one of these other halfbacks that kept interfering with his playing time. Number 2, elusive bruiser, Indiana. He's a small kid though for an elusive bruiser build, which means he's probably not going to be that great. North-south receiver, can usually play fullback a little bit. That's probably what we'll go after, the north-south receiver. Because the elusive bruiser, he probably won't make a good fullback. And he wants playing time. We really don't need to bring a tight end in because we can convert a receiver and we have a true tight end build that we want. Pure blocker usually has a good cap. Gritty possession. We're just good enough to put him on our board. We're going to let's see if we got a tackle that we have some start out with some interest in us. Good pipeline, championship contender. Like play style better, really. Our conference isn't any good. So we added 1 4-star, 2 4-stars. yr3. Offer scholarship and offer scholarship. Let's move them up and see if we can end up on their board next week. See if we can get some signings, some commits the next couple weeks here. Kind of disappointed we're gonna miss out on our first 5-star, the rebuild. We gotta hope for Oregon to drop a game. Now this is a good game for us to switch our running backs. FCS game should be easy win. Alexander should be a good enough back. Whoa, play style. What are we doing? Are we not running the ball enough? My boy. What are you mad about? Well, dang. Did we get, no, that's not the 5-star. Ranked 19th finally. Finally broke the top 20. Only took 10 wins in a row. And it really took us going 20-something. Man, we lost the safety. Locked out the linebacker finally. Where we at? Second still, and he's about gone. He's about ready to commit. And he's ready to pull the trigger. That's up his hours because we're not even on his board yet. We need to be. This wide receiver, let's try to make a big jump on his board also. He's not being recruited by anybody. Now y'all safeties can't leave. Now I need y'all to come on. Y'all gotta come on here and go to school. Dang, we gave him a scholarship. He said, I'm interested. And we're first on that kid, so that should be no hours needed. Realistically, we want the tight end more than the guy we're going to move to fullback. All right, hours set again. Bowling Green, this should be an easy win for us here. Dang, 69, they'll be the one that messes around and gets us. We've already played our games for the year. I'm not liking how that looks at all. Let's check out the top 25 and see if there's any smaller schools ranked ahead of us. No, so we're the highest ranked small school. So we're in the playoff, it looks like, if we can keep winning. So Bowling Green has a good overall, but they ain't winning a decent overall. Good overall for our conference. I won't say good, but this was the sketchiest game we've had to simulate, I think, this year. We lied. How did I know it? That's going to set us back the entire season. We are a playoff team. Tennessee, 3 losses ranked. Boise State's 9-1. They're still ranked. What the hell? Texas A&M is 7-3. Now their schedule's a little harder, but come on. Man, that's frustrating. Part of it's probably because I forgot to switch my running backs back. Probably didn't help us much. Honestly. That brain fart might cost us everything we was building this season. We have to win out. We might have a chance to end up. We need Boise State to lose. He's locked us out after that loss because of championship contention. That's going to cost us any chance at the 5-star. The kid who's going to move over locked us out. The big D tackle we wanted. Forgot to spend hours on him. So, move the first there. We also need to go. Let's see. We need another defensive tackle. Speed rusher, pure power, 286 cap specialist, not what we're looking for. No 2 stars, any state. I don't have enough D tackle build type guys. I need 320, 340, 350 pound D tackles. A few of them, not all, but the ones we was trying to have this year, we just couldn't. We have no corners now. .510 bump and ride, not a fan of that build. 510 boundary. Build. It can either be good or terrible. The zone I like even less. Boundary I do like. We are going to go to recommended here, and let's go get a linebacker. Signal caller. And a lurker that gives us each type. Alright, we'll probably be cutting some players. We're actually probably over recruiting, honestly. We'll see with the transfer portal. We really don't want to go 50 there. The defensive tackle needs hours. Florida State's going after him. So we have no chance, realistically. He should commit. Georgia's not offer anything. We got him, the corner. We got a hope. We got a visit available off top. All right, let's see. Don't drop this game, boys. Partly because I forgot to let Jalen as our starting running back. It's going to cost us. Edge committed somewhere else. Championship contender. Man, that's frustrating. Disappointing. Disappointing season, and it was a mistake that we made. I think that's the part that's the most frustrating, is making a mistake to make it happen, not it organically happening. And the D tackle we wanted locked us out. So we're getting a jump, but we're actually going to have to spend hours there. This one's kind of a moot point unless we actually throw some real hours at him. Let's see. So I don't really think we want the tight end, honestly, but especially now that there's a battle, we're going to leave him on the board for now. We're going to leave his hours where they are. Let's go here. We got 2 players to commit earlier this season, and that's been it. That loss really cost us. I'm gonna trip about that for a bit. I'm sim ahead. Let me see, where did I put my box at? Alright, hang on, I'm tripping. Right there. MAC championship against Buffalo. And we're still not ranked, man. That's so no 0% chance. That mistake is going to cost us the entire season. Nevada at 10-2, Penn State 8-4, UConn 9-3. I'm moving them. They're going to a conference. There's no way they should be ranked above us. 0%. Boise State's not losing anymore. The new Big 12 is not good. Why is Oklahoma State at 10-2 ranked? Man. And then Notre Dame's 11-1. So maybe our only hope is Boise State loses, we win, and they take a plummet in the polls from 14 to out. So we'd almost need Nevada to also lose probably in that scenario. No, Arkansas State at 10-2 is ranked and we're not. I just realized that. Man, what do we got going on here? That is insane. No love. And we only had 3 signings. We got injuries too because we're only 81 overall right now. Let's check. So we have 100 hours available. Locked out for play style at the moment, so we're going to lose this receiver. Permanently locked out there. They're actually recruiting him. Ole Miss jumped in out of nowhere. Man, recruiting is going to end up with. The only good thing is we have the portal we can go to, and we can fill things out that way, but not what we wanted to do. We wanted to be bringing in talent this year on our own. And we're going to put his up to 50 just to try and keep everybody out for another week. Maybe he commits. His bar is not near full, but this has been a terrible season after that loss. Let's check our depth chart and see who's injured. Let's see who we need to play where. Alexander wants to leave for play style. He's injured, which costing play time. That's crazy. So you're going to get mad and leave because you're playtime, but you got hurt. We're going to have a crowded wide receiver room next year for sure. Okay, I kind of don't understand where we're hurt at. Maybe one of our safeties, maybe. Okay, so one linebacker, but that's a 1 overall difference. How of a sudden we just bad now? Maybe we don't have any, I don't know. No, I don't want you kick returning. You get injured too easy, my boy. Oh, Parker's not getting enough playing time either. Mine. Which, not terrible, but long run. Later in the season, you know, later in the rebuild, we like to have him. I didn't realize we didn't have him on our thing all season. We're going to play this game, so we're going to put him in some. Because we wanted to keep him at receiver, and our quarterback we want to move to tight end. He has really good run block stats actually for a tight end. And we're going to switch them for this game. Man, I'm frustrated with how the season ended so far. That's disappointing. For sure, at the least. Let's get ready to take it all out on Buffalo. Yeah, from not ranked, I just think there's almost no chance that we end up with a playoff game now.
After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC championship trophy.
I'm telling you, if we have another good recruiting class, transfer portal, and training in the offseason, and we don't start the season ranked, I don't think I've lost 4 games maybe the whole time we've been doing this rebuild. 4, maybe 5, maybe 5. I think we lost 4 year 1, 3 year 1, maybe 4 year 1, 3 or 4. So we're maybe 6 games lost. The last 2 years, though, I think we have 2 losses.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
All right, let's go.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So ball search offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it.
So dominant just to be on the outside looking in.
Teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to be the
We only have 3 committed recruits so far. We don't need a lot, so it's not killing us. I changed the blocking assignment, so he should have been picked up, really, but... Alright. Let's see how they go here. Yep. We didn't get the time for him to clear the linebacker. Alright, we're going to have to lock in and make sure we don't give this game away. Boom, stick it. We ain't got nobody down for coverage, though.
We'll see what he can do on the return.
No way.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
I just took out. There's no way we just did that.
He really took it all the way. They
What?
finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there.
Come on. I don't know why this is not skipping the cutscene. Like I'm mashing X.
So Buffalo's offense out there for their first possession.
All right, defense should be able to do the job. I mean, they're going to score 3 here at least, but that's not their fault. They did go out and get a touchdown. So we want to make sure we run this ball well. Okay, they're jamming us off the line of scrimmage.
Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
We're going to try something with Nitro on this side instead.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side.
He's a little faster than Hamilton.
Oh, man, what a
I don't know if
catch.
he's faster actually now. But he's a senior. We're going to try and blow his stats up.
Keeping it on the ground here.
We're definitely going to finish the year with our seniors playing well.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Come on, 57. Pick up that block.
Drive has now reached the
We'd still be running if you picked that block up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
So Cole's in at tight end for us instead.
Back, dropping back. Looking for his big tight
He
end.
made the snatch though. Keep running.
Catch downfield.
All right, they tackled us, but that's a good pickup.
See a play by this offense. Big gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is
Yeah,
set
we
up
flipped the
just
field. Let's go.
outside the 30.
Come on, we tried to cut it there.
Got 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice
Try
job
this one here.
controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The
Let's
back
try and
does
get Bettis
so they
cutting
can
up.
get positive yards on first down.
Taking a shot.
Over the linebacker. Don't get. How's he dropped that? He bobbled that for 2 yards.
He was wide open.
How?
Took his eyes off the football.
I'm not put it right where it needed to go.
Job here by the defense.
Look at that replay.
Did a nice job here of staying
Bobbled
in
it.
phase
Just
with
bring it in and
the
take the hit. Like,
no chance for a completion at all.
man, be a grown man, bub.
Completion, they'll face a third
That's
and
crazy.
6.
So Bettis and Hamilton.
Throw. It's St. Clair. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Bettis is starting to really frustrate me as the season is going on here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the handoff. They test the middle.
Should have blocked that straight up instead of making a
Nowhere. Quickly behind the sticks.
stretch play.
Second down.
Hall, Bettis, Tuggle.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's
Yeah, he's awful fast to be moving that slow. We are also going to go ahead and we're going to try and keep our freshman. So between this game and next game, we're going to hope that's enough that maybe he stays. Maybe.
after a solid game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film.
Let's go. Let's
They've
run this
seen
ball
guy
well.
a lot, but
Chew
I
the
think
clock up.
reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them.
Kind of interesting to see what we can make happen. I kind of want to blow out here. I don't want to just win this one.
Continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
But I feel like on the games when you come out and you just try and blow them out, then be the ones you can't blow them out. Come on, get there. Good catch.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets
3rd
them
and
a few
3.
yards closer to the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him.
Come on, we lost too many yards.
And the defense
He caught that
smothers him.
at the first down marker, but he's saying we need 2. It's crazy. Let's go. Slide this screen in.
First
Boom,
down.
throw it over there. Pick the linebacker. Get him too. Come on, break that. How do we fall? That's a touchdown.
Brought down, but picks up some
Dang, I messed that up setting the block up, I guess.
Getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Dang.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Graham behind the line.
Good first down.
First down, they'll keep the
Nice
drive
small
going.
pickup.
37.
Well, this is what coaches love.
Let's start some RPOs here.
To read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Not liking our play options. We're going to spread them wide.
What's the play call here on second down?
Audible here. Snap it. Let's go. We got it off. Beat him inside. We didn't. Let's get it off. Barely got it off. They locked down 2 of the 3 routes we looked at there. We didn't have time to look at the third. We just had to make up our mind. Let's bring him inside here. Zone coverage. Boom. Don't drop it. Let's go. Good snatch, Bettis. Man, they're not trying to let us run the ball well, are they?
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff again. It's a strong play by the defense.
They are not trying to let us run the ball.
Ball State has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting
All right.
to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats.
Let's get a few more points here at minimum. Let's switch up, call a play we haven't called.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here.
Try and keep that wear and tear off of us.
First and 10 play coming up.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback.
Come on, we break them tackles for no reason.
Decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Second down after that run on the
They are killing my boy Duke Clark this game. Let's go. Finally got out in the open. Finally got a nice run, an okay one. Not even nice, just okay.
in the red zone. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues.
Man is disappointed to not be in the playoff this year.
Here's the handoff.
Played that well all season. We lost that game because I had the backup running back in for the FCS game and forgot.
Here is a crucial play coming up.
That's going to cost us our entire season probably. Come on, Clark. We're trying to force that in. Let's try this here.
Just a hat on a hat, opening up just
Slide to the outside. We don't have the tight end, so this one might not work. How? Should have spun, I guess. I wanted to get up in that B gap.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal.
Touchdown. We'll take it.
And he busts into the end zone.
To the crib. Nice little tutty. Good lead. Let's go score some more points here.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield.
Let's see how
Looking
that.
downfield.
Yep.
St. Clair. Throws to the
You
tight
didn't
end.
Cardi. Let's go. Chug a love downfield.
They finally get him down.
Big man rumbling.
He reaches the
Let's
28.
go.
the defense is spread all over the
He's
field,
played well.
creating some one-on-one matchups,
Cameron's
and the
played well
quarterback makes
overall.
you pay for it.
This year. Okay, blitzing from there. We'll just replace. Pick up a few yards.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff.
Ruddy Bover. Let's go. I just wanted to hit it, but about get the one-on-one. Let's go get this first down here.
Short of the sticks. Offense looking to keep this drive
Let's
going
keep him in the block.
red zone. It's third down and short.
Throw it over there. He's not fast enough.
Grab with the receiver. And he's in for the score.
Another one. Let's go. Let's get this lead up, man. I'm kind of disappointed we're not going to be in for a playoff game. There There's no team ranked with no losses. I don't believe. I think everybody has a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
But we have one loss, and there's only a handful of teams above us with one loss. The top 4 have one loss, and like 2 other teams in the top 25. Oh, they're waiting on us, and we kept it. Getting greedy, trying to do too much with my quarterback. They don't want to press us, though. There's too much film out there about what happens when you do that. Tried to jump cut, but we couldn't get it off.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long.
Couldn't even get the throw off. Dang. That's good defense, but we got the big lead. We're not going to score every time we have the ball. Every possession is not going to be a highlight. Most of them should. Get upfield. Smoking. Dang, he broke it. Williams ain't a bad returner at all. He said, you can't tackle me. We're giving up 101 yards so far in the half. That's not bad. Oh, we should have jumped. Dang. We tried to rush the clock there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair.
Easy pickup. Try to get out of bounds. Or call a timeout here. I try to run straight to the sideline. Get out of bounds, bub.
He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Run these ends with this concept over top. Nope, they're playing now.
He's running out of time here.
Don't. Yeah, I thought he was going to intercept it. That happens to me so much.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on.
They've got him.
Rush up to the line of scrimmage. Save the timeout.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short,
They play underneath it. Bang. We got one more timeout. Try and make sure we get up here in field goal range for sure. This one might be a touchdown shot if we can get the blocking right.
Can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
We couldn't. We just held it just a second too long, I guess. Man.
Under some heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Holding then.
Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field.
Let's say where the flag came down at, it had to be holding.
It stings for the offense.
I don't know how you go 11-1 and you can't even be ranked.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
We lost the game late in the season. I guess that's a big part of it too. But
They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
no, we're gonna take off. We're gonna take off. Let's go out of bounds. Save that timeout. So now we're definitely in field goal range. Let's just play smart.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Just take off. They went man. They went man, and it's a tutty to the house. Let's go. Before the end of the half, good run. Put the team on his back. He's mad too. He's disappointed. He's not playing in front of more people. We should be getting ready for a playoff game next week, not playing for another bowl game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take
Sit down.
and check it out.
If you hurt, just go on to the sideline, my boy.
Looking to pass.
Who we got? Touchdown. Come on, Hamilton.
Deep down the right side.
Don't drop it. He dropped it.
Believe that a huge gain slips through
No
his hands.
way.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense.
We definitely got one-on-one on the outside.
Looking to pick up the 1st down. through the
Should have went to Tuggle.
back-to-back deep shots.
I knew it when I threw it.
Low and around, and he couldn't
Knew it when I threw it. I should have went the other side.
comes the punter on
Trying to
the
force it to the guy I wanted to feed.
make a play on this return. Good
Let's
effort
see.
by the
He's been
return.
trying to break one all day. We'll go ahead and jump forward to the next quarter here. So Buffalo's scoring on us, and we're not scoring. I don't like that. Let's see if we have to jump back in. 24, 41, 48. Okay, there we go. Don't let them score. 31, we let them score too much. All right, we'll take the win.
Special seasons
Especially
always
being
bring
that we're
out
not
the
waiting on
best
the,
in teams. Now
I
they
would
can
worry
call
about
themselves
wear and tear,
champions
but
of the
we're not
pack.
going to be
Not
playing
easy to do, but we'll have to wait and see
for
today
anything
if
important
Wayne
really
stays
anymore.
named
I mean, we
champions
want to
of the
win our
college
next game,
football
but
playoff. And that is going to do it.
it won't matter. MAC champions, back-to-back years. I think we want to keep our staff, really. To be honest, we'll probably keep them till they leave. We would like better state, like pipelines, but it is what it is. Let's see. Like the skill players are the easiest to get maxed out already. Our contract got extended. So 7-6. Okay, so we have lost 7 games in 3 years, but the last 2 years, it looks like we're going 13-1 back-to-back years. And we're not even ending the season ranked. Ending the season ranked is insane to me. Super disappointing. How are we not ranked? Like 8-4 North Texas that we beat week 1 is ranked. My controller accidentally. Yeah, I don't get it. I physically 10-3, 9-3. Nevada 11-2. UConn 9-3. SMU 9-4. Like there's no way. How is North Texas ranked and we blew them out week 1? I physically do not understand that. That is impossible. And we're going to play Middle Tennessee State. I believe we played them last year. Where do you check your... No, we played Liberty. Man. That's kind of insane to me. We dropped 1 game. And they're like, nope. It took us half the season to be undefeated to even get ranked, but we got players committing, falling off our board. We might have got too big for our britches year 3, I guess. I don't know. That's a throwback saying. Cure Bowl, unranked. How? I do not understand how this is happening right now. This does not even seem real. So I want to check my coach because one thing that does seem weird is our playbook. Yeah, that's our normal playbook. Why is it giving me such weird options? I might switch it again. I don't know. Let's go. We can't go to recruiting. I was going to go to recruiting to try and see the players that might want to transfer. We're going to look at the roster and do it this way, I guess. And peek real quick. So Ship's gone. He's gone. So we'll probably have to bring it back in the transfer portal. Our fullback's leaving. No way. We're going to lose Hamilton over brand exposure because we didn't get ranked. We had to get ranked, really. I mean, we had to get to the playoff, win a game. Man. That left tackle want to transfer. What? Coach Prestige is a little short. Dang, I need a few more points. We might be able to keep him before the transfer period. Espinosa still wants to stay. Starks probably not going to stay. We redshirted somebody that wanted playtime, and I think he was a gem. No way. I thought his playtime would be good enough with him redshirted. So we're going to put him in this game, which probably won't keep him. And looks like we're going to lose him anyways. He's also leaving. He's a senior. Another one leaving. Man, this is really our year to make a good push. How is it D+? Alright, so the corner's got to play and the defensive tackle to hope to try and keep him. Not this one, but this one. And then cornerback. We'll drop the senior from the board. He's playtime, but I mean, he's a senior that's terrible. I'm not really worried if we lose him. So he can probably go to C- and maybe try and keep him in the when it's time for the not negotiations. That's what like the word popped into my head for some reason. Slot receiver. So we're gonna lose. So we also want to put our receiver in because we're gonna lose Hamilton.